Hello, Sag. How are you? Where are you going? Okay, Sag, are you like just leaving something? Are you or someone else just picking up and going for, and nobody's really sure why? But then you're thinking about coming back? Because you know that Raton here is a familiar, but he is a familiar for the channel. He's not my familiar. He's not my familiar, okay? He is definitely a familiar for the channel. He reacts to what's going on in the readings. And two cards flipped over and I looked at them and it seems as though you are definitely coming out of a storm, okay? There was a definite storm. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Sag. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. This is a general read for your Sagittarius placements for the first half of April. How are you, love? Okay, let's see. Now, I know Spirit told me what cards to use, and they chose those two decks, and then I realized after I had already done a couple of signs that it's the Sacred Rebels Oracle and the Sacred Traveler Oracle. This is a very pivotal month for so many people, and what transpires this month is not going to be random. And I'm getting that specifically to tell you that whatever is happening this month is not random. It is not random. You have a lot of fated events coming in for you this month. Yeah, you do. I've not told anyone else that. So you're going to be making choices. You may have left something and then you were like, well, what do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what that was about with him. Or someone did that to you. Or you just left and said, yeah, I don't care. I'm out. Okay. And where you're going. All right. So your first card out, New Birth, Guarded Vigilante. Someone else had this. I'm not sure who it was. And there's quite a few cards in this deck. Okay. So New Birth, Guarded Vigilante. Let's read that. There's an affirmation that we're going to do at the end. That's going to be saved to the very end. Number 24, which is a 6. I take a single 6 as the beginning of a journey. New Birth, Guarded Vigilante. In every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the foal learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time. But the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. Oh, now I understand. It cannot be any other way. So, Sag, if you decided that you were going to go do something and then changed your mind and then started to do it again, it's normal, love. It's normal. You're not going to be perfect the first time out, all right? Within you, perhaps even below the level of your conscious awareness, there is fresh new life emerging, like a vibrant green shoot rising up from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. This could be a new relationship that needs tending with interest and kindness. It could be a new idea that you need to nurture into fullness because it's going to hold special purpose for your life's path. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. Okay. All right, Sag. So yes, like I said, 24 comes down to a 6. 6 is the beginning. And then where you're heading, breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. And finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So you're letting spirit guide you. You are breaking trail, though. You are breaking trail. You're breaking something new in. You're starting something new. That's very evident here. You're trying to fit all the pieces. You're trying to find all the pieces. You're ready to go. You're already going. You are in control of your emotions with this. Can we get more on this, please, for Sag? Yeah, you walked away from being stagnant. You stood still for as long as you possibly could, and you couldn't do it any longer. Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, High Priestess. There's a choice. There's a choice. For some of you, it's about partnership. It's about creating what you really want. It's about which path are you actually going to go down. This is going beyond this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. There was a rushing forward independently that did not turn out as planned. However, teamwork brings in rules that you're not sure that you can deal with. However, there is truth and clarity in this situation that's going to give you a moment of pause and a decision to make. What's this truth and clarity about? Five of Pentacles. Could be a lack of funding. Could be a lack of help. Could be an ego-breaking moment. Because you're going to have to follow certain rules. And you're like, I don't know, but I really want this. High Priestess, Page of Cups, Sun. You know what to do. You know intuitively that you have to move away from something. It looks like someone is coming through and demanding something of you. And telling you you have to play by their rules. And you're going, yeah, you're going to take a moment. You're going to take some time. You're going to take your time here. Because I think something else is going to come through. Yep, something else is coming through. You got two aces here. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. I think that you're going to follow your intuition. And it's going to work out exactly how you want. Someone's going to be asking you to compromise on their behalf, Sagittarius. And you're like, the price is too steep. Because if I do that, it's going to put me at a lack. Time, energy, money, I don't know. But someone's going to ask you to help them, and it's going to put you at a lack. Follow your intuition. You know what to do here. And you have the ability to do it. Now, I want to get a read. This was completely separate from this. I do believe it was. I don't know why I had to give you that message. Can we get a message for Sag's breaking trail, finding sanctuary, for standing up on their new legs? Can we get a message for that? Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be more work than you think. It's going to be either that, or you're releasing one thing so that you can move towards another. Because I think you're going to find out you cannot do both. And you don't want this opportunity to pass you by. But you've got to balance out from the past. I think this is a failed attempt and you're attempting again. Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Oy vey. Oy. Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands. Perfect. What's the Judgment? Okay. So you are debating. You're balancing your ish out here, Sag. And you are debating what needs to get cut because you're awful busy. I don't think you're going to be able to do everything that you want to do. Yes, you can keep it balanced for a while. But Judgment comes in and says, you need to pick. Do you want this? Do you want this? And you're all up in your head. Holy craptoids, are you all up in your head? And you're like, yes. And you put an end to something. That's you putting an end to it. And you move forward very, very quickly. So, Sag, you know what you want. Don't be afraid to go after it. Okay? All right. Let's get an advice card from the Dreams of Gaia. Getting your sea legs, Sag. Getting your horsey legs. That's your card. That is definitely your card. New birth, guarded vigilante. Going after your own truth. Yes, you want to live your truth, Sag. That's exactly it. You want to live your truth. Major Arcana, number 1, the Child. New beginnings. Everything here is screaming new beginnings. Because you want to live your truth. And you're tired of other people trying to get in the way of that. It's not intentionally. It's not intentional. But they see you, that they can lean on you. Yeah. New beginnings, innocent, magic. You know what? And that card was all about a foal being born, standing up on its brand new legs, which is you with your horse legs. Rebirth, Sagittarius. This is a rebirth. New beginnings, innocence, magic, divine love, trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness, potential, anticipation, and dependency. A new beginning. See your potential. Heal emotional and psychological wounds. Time to play and laugh. Acknowledge your successes. Delight in the moment. Believe in magic. Laughter heals. Turn dreams into reality. Forgive the past. Reconnect with innocent pleasures and put doubt aside. The child stands confident, taking innocent joy and delight in her connection with the world in which she dwells. She is untouched by fear and full of hope and trust. Despite any hardship, struggle, and harm she has faced, she continues to see only beauty through eyes bright with wonder. She sees the good in all. She is both magic and magical, an innocent soul who believes in happily ever after. Don't give up on that, Sag. Do not give up on that. Believe in the happily ever after, okay? We're going to do your affirmation. All right, repeat after me, please. All right, it's a big, long thing. We're not going to do the big, long thing. We're just going to do the affirmation. I am safe, and I will grow strong and thrive through unconditional love. So be it. Simple. I am safe. I will grow strong and thrive through unconditional love. So be it. You are being reborn. Sag, go baby, go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, personal readings, emails, just to talk to me, to let me know how things are going. I can't get back to everyone, but I do read all of them and I love it. Stop by a live, say hi, get a free question. Okay, guys, you know I love you. Peace to you. Ciao.